Hello, I'm Erica. Welcome to my channel, Healing Beyond the Veil. Let's have an angel message for you. Thank you. Oh, we have wrath. Okay, thank you. I actually have someone's really angry at you for not playing their game. Someone's angry with you that you've chosen, not to participate, or that you've chosen your own path, or that you won't bow down to what it is that they expect you or want you. Maybe you have done in the past to keep the peace, but actually now you've perhaps had enough, or you've done some personal development and realised that you have different choices. Maybe you feel differently about a situation or about the personal people, and actually no, I'm not going to participate in whatever that is anymore. And as a result, they're angry, like really angry, so angry that they don't actually know how to deal with you. Okay, thank you. But I feel really calm about it. I don't have this, I just have this knowing. Thank you. And almost like you're standing in your power and knowing that this person or these people feel like this about you, but actually you don't really care. I'm not bothered about it. It feels like you've done enough of your own work, or you've had enough so much that you've completely let go now. You've completely just turned another corner, closed that chapter and started your own book. It feels like you're really unbothered by it, but you're aware of it. Okay, and the angels are also saying, it's like cause and effect of growth, of making different choices, of standing in your power. You can't control how other people are going to react. You kind of know that that's what's going to happen, and that is what's going to happen. And so this is one of being when you're aware of things, you can also congratulate yourself on not being triggered by this knowledge, because perhaps before, if you had realized that you were going to upset somebody or cause a ripple or cause a problem, that's half the reason why you stayed making those decisions or stayed to keep the peace, because you didn't have the energy, or you just couldn't be bothered to for whatever reason to deal with the aftermath, or to deal with the possible effects from your personal choices of freedom of doing something else or not being with them. Okay, so but now it's different. Okay, now it's almost like, bring it on. Whatever you're going to throw at me, I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to go with the flow. There's nothing else I can do, because actually putting up with the consequences, whatever they could be. Thank you. The angels also saying sometimes the consequences don't actually exist. It's part of manipulation. It's part of that sense of abandonment, or that sense of not being included, or that sense of you're going to miss out. And it's a way of manipulating you to keep you to stuck in their stuff. Okay, keep you making the decisions that are favourable to them. Is to making you feel afraid of possible consequences, which actually don't really exist. Okay, thank you. It's like just air, and it feels like you know this as well. You know this, and you're okay with that. And so this is like a real freeing of breaking the chains. It's a real freeing feeling. It's like actually no longer are you stuck in keeping the peace and being in this situation with this person, with these people, with this company, but you can now feel free to make that choice, and you can feel free of the consequences, because maybe they were just they weren't even real consequences. It was just fear. It was my own fear. Thank you. The angels are also showing that it's that this is a reflection of your healing that you have done. Okay. So there anything else, angels? Just saying, be free. You can be free. Free from worry, free from that feeling of fear, free from that feeling of abandonment, because actually you'd rather be on your own, or rather be without for a while, or rather suffer the losses than to be stuck in an environment or with people that are actually almost keeping you hostage, keeping you prisoner emotionally, mentally, and maybe physically, with holding things over you. Okay. So yeah, even though it's an angry card and a wrath card, it's like it's not your problem anymore. It's theirs, it's not yours. And this feels like a really nice freeing card. Oh, how nice is that? Enjoy. Is there anything else, angels? Okay, yeah, actually I have your ability to do this and move gracefully away from the chaos here, or the potential chaos here, and other people's manipulation and wrath. You're also freeing the younger generation. You're also freeing your children or your family, and the way that you conduct yourself is also teaching them that freedom doesn't always come with a battle, doesn't always come with burning bridges. Sometimes it can just be a calm move away, because actually when you can step in your own grace, and when you can make those choices from a place of alignment, you don't need to burn bridges, because they don't even exist. The bridge doesn't even exist anymore. It's like as if it never was. Or you can just walk past the bridge as if it, I don't need to cross that anymore. You don't need to always be this implosive, this reactive, this reactive self. And so you are teaching others through example that there are other ways of walking away, of being free, of not being afraid of other people's wrath, or other people's the fear of consequences and cause and effect. Because actually sometimes the cause and effect is from your own reaction and what you then create. Okay, thank you. There is obviously some reaction with this, but there's different levels of it. Okay, you walking away calmly is a reaction, and silence is a reaction, but so is shouting, screaming, and having an emotional outburst in that way. Thank you. And this also comes one of experience too. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe you have reacted in wrath before and quite happily burnt down bridges, but you've learned from that. You've lived through your own consequences of yourself and your reactions, and now you've realised that you have different choices. So once again, this is a wonderful, amazing personal growth for yourself, and teaching and leading for others as well. Thank you. Is there anything else? No? Thank you, angels, and thank you for watching.